Does Islam limit women's potential by confining them to the home, or does it offer a balanced and empowering perspective? The truth might surprise you. Islam views women as central to the moral and spiritual growth of humanity, emphasizing their role in building strong families and contributing to society. Unlike Western or Eastern ideologies, Islam offers a unique value system that respects women's roles as nurturers and active participants in the social sphere. It acknowledges their right to work, earn, and own property while safeguarding their dignity and well-being. Stay with us as we dive into how Islam balances responsibilities, granting women freedom while preserving their essence. By the end, you'll understand how Islamic teachings empower women to thrive without compromise. Islam holds women in high regard, portraying them as indispensable to the moral and spiritual fabric of humanity. They are not just contributors but central figures in shaping society's future. The Quran, Islam's divine revelation, addresses men and women equally, affirming their shared accountability for their actions and spiritual growth. This equality in responsibility underscores Islam's recognition of women's capabilities and roles in life. Women are honored as the architects of strong families, the foundation of a stable and thriving society. Their influence extends beyond mere caregiving. They instill values, nurture potential, and guide future generations toward righteousness. Whether within the sanctity of the home or in the broader societal sphere, their contributions are celebrated and considered essential. Islam sees women as more than individuals. They are nurturers of faith, creators of harmony, and carriers of humanity's moral compass. This perspective reflects a profound respect for their role in both personal and societal growth, showcasing their invaluable significance in the grand design of life. The right to work and ownership. Islam granted women the right to work, earn, and own property over 1,400 years ago, a revolutionary concept that surpassed the norms of many civilizations throughout history. This divine decree acknowledges women's independence and agency, allowing them to participate in financial and societal affairs without prejudice. In Islam, a woman's income is solely hers to manage, free from the obligation to contribute to the family's financial needs. This reflects a remarkable fairness in the Islamic system. While men bear the primary responsibility of providing for the family, women are empowered to pursue their ambitions and retain full control over their earnings. This right is not a superficial privilege but a deeply embedded principle in Islam's value system. It reflects respect for women's autonomy and ensures their financial independence, safeguarding them from exploitation and societal pressures. By empowering women with these rights, Islam establishes a balanced framework where women can thrive both personally and professionally. Balancing roles. Islam offers a balanced and empowering view of women's roles, recognizing their multifaceted contributions to society. While the role of caregiver and child trainer is highly esteemed, acknowledged as the cornerstone of strong families and healthy societies, women are not confined to these responsibilities. Instead, Islam provides them the freedom to explore careers and engage in social responsibilities, provided their endeavors align with Islamic principles. This balance reflects Islam's wisdom in recognizing the importance of harmony between personal and professional lives. A woman's ability to pursue a career is seen as complementary to her role within the family, not as a contradiction. By ensuring that professional ambitions do not harm the family structure or the well-being of children, Islam fosters a framework where both family and career can flourish. This principle ensures that women remain active participants in the community while protecting the sanctity and stability of the family unit. By empowering women with this flexibility, Islam offers a comprehensive and respectful model for balancing life's responsibilities. Specific limitations: a relief, not a restriction. In Islam, women are excluded from a few roles such as serving as judges, participating in frontline jihad, or acting as jurisprudential leaders. While these limitations may appear restrictive at first glance, they are deeply rooted in an understanding of women's natural temperament and unique qualities. These guidelines are not about undermining women's capabilities, but about protecting their well-being and preserving their empathetic and nurturing nature. For instance, the role of a judge requires decisions made with absolute detachment, often in emotionally charged situations. Women's intrinsic compassion and emotional depth, which are invaluable in other areas of life, might become a source of inner conflict in such scenarios. Similarly, frontline combat in jihad demands intense physical and mental endurance under extreme conditions, which Islam views as better suited to men's physical attributes. Far from being a restriction, these exclusions relieve women of certain burdens, allowing them to focus on roles that align with their strengths and well-being. Islam's perspective honors the distinct differences between men and women, ensuring that their responsibilities in society are both fulfilling and sustainable. These principles reflect divine wisdom in balancing equity with practicality. Women's role in defensive jihad. Islam acknowledges the strength, courage, and determination of women, particularly in times of crisis. While women are exempt from participating in frontline jihad, they play a pivotal role in defensive jihad when their homeland, religion, or dignity is under threat. In such situations, women are permitted, and even encouraged, to rise to the occasion and defend their values and community with whatever means are at their disposal. This highlights the Islamic principle of responsibility shared by all believers, regardless of gender, in safeguarding their faith and society. Women's participation in defensive jihad is a testament to their resilience and their commitment to justice and honor. Whether through direct efforts in defense or supporting roles such as providing medical care, logistics, or morale, women contribute significantly to these struggles. By empowering women to defend their religion and homeland when necessary, Islam showcases their integral role in preserving the core principles of faith, freedom, and dignity. This active participation demonstrates the respect and trust Islam places in women's strength and capabilities. Western contrast. In contrast to Islamic principles, the Western approach to women's roles often places undue pressure on women, exposing them to physical and emotional strain in roles that may not align with their unique strengths and qualities. The drive for equality, while well-intentioned, sometimes translates into an expectation for women to perform in the same roles and conditions as men, often leading to stress, burnout, and a sense of imbalance. Islam, however, advocates for a system that aligns with women's natural strengths, protecting their dignity and well-being. By encouraging women to pursue roles suited to their innate qualities, Islam prevents exploitation and promotes an environment of mutual respect and balance. Rather than forcing women into every type of role, Islam acknowledges differences between genders and upholds a model where each individual's contributions are valued and maximized according to their capabilities. This harmonious approach not only preserves women's dignity but also contributes to societal progress, as it ensures that each role, whether at home or in the workplace, is carried out with authenticity and alignment to one's strengths. Through these guidelines, Islam champions a balanced and respectful vision of women's work that empowers without overburdening. In Islam, the family is considered the cornerstone of a healthy and thriving society. Women play an irreplaceable role in creating an environment within the family that is filled with trust, affection, and mutual respect. Their nurturing influence extends far beyond physical caregiving. They are the moral architects of the next generation. By instilling values, guiding principles, and spiritual lessons, women shape the hearts and minds of children, ensuring that society's ethical and moral foundations remain strong. A woman's role in the family is essential to cultivating a sense of belonging, security, and love within the home, which then extends to the broader community. The teachings and behaviors passed down by mothers, daughters, and sisters influence not only individual lives but also societal well-being, making their contributions immeasurable. Islam recognizes this profound impact, encouraging women to nurture not just the physical needs of their families, but to foster the emotional, spiritual, and intellectual growth of future generations. By upholding these values within the home, women contribute to the stability and prosperity of society at large. Their role is seen as central to shaping a world built on compassion, integrity, and cooperation. Equity in rewards and responsibilities. The Quran promises equal spiritual rewards for men and women who abide by its laws. Women's contributions to society, whether through family or professional roles, are equally valued in Islam's framework. Islam provides women with dignity, rights, and opportunities, emphasizing balance and harmony between personal and professional life. By recognizing their unique qualities and responsibilities, Islam empowers women to thrive while nurturing society's moral fabric. Let's reflect on this holistic approach and pray for understanding and wisdom in applying these timeless principles. Remember to also pray for my late parents, grandparents, and all those who've passed. May Allah grant them mercy and eternal peace.